should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome to the Mickey Picky House. It's Dr. A. I know I've been up about, I don't know y'all. I've been on and off up since 5 a.m. But shoot, I don't know. I kept laying back down and waking back up, head back down, waking back up. I'm like, I'm here up in this Mickey Flicky. Anyway, welcome to the Mickey Picky House. It's Dr. A. And I'm your Christian artist. And of course, we are in the place to be. Boy, I made some good dinner last night. Not that I don't every night, but you know. Anyway, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. And what we're going to talk about is Jasmine today. I think I want to do some big old moms, y'all. We're going to start covering big old moms. We're going to incorporate that into the show. I promise you, I'm going to get really organized. I just ain't been able to do it, y'all. My hands was hurting me so bad last night. My hands, my arms was hurting me so bad. Because y'all had to clean up that bathroom at my Euphoria. And man, it was bad. It was so bad. I had to take tools. Y'all, I had to take tools and scrape. I'm scraping the floor with the tools. It's still gonna have to. I'm gonna get this scrub brush that I have here at the house. I gotta find it, and I'm gonna go back. I'm done. I cleaned the bathroom, but I'm gonna clean it even more so. I'm gonna clean the floors a little more so. The floors was just icky, wicky. Okay. So it's gonna be a constant treatment. I'm gonna kind of work it a lot more, but anyway. It's still going down. It's clean though, but it's not a mirror clean. It's definitely nice clean. It's clean like a typical clean. But I'm gonna go back in and really scrub the floors, and I got the toilet all the way right. Man, I had to take some. Woo, Lord, y'all don't understand. I had to do a video on the prior tenant. Whoever that private tenant was, they was trifling. Okay, and ugh. Now y'all know I cannot sit on no toilet until I clean it. That's why I don't like going on people's houses. I don't like using the bathroom in restaurants because this is nasty. I can't take it, y'all. Mm-mm. Anyway, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Now y'all make sure y'all come on in here. Stop at the crystal bar, grab the crystals, and over here we do honor our grab your libations because over here we do honor our ancestors, okay? And three possible ways to. What did I tell you? I take your shoes off. Okay, yeah. Over here we three possible ways to come over here to become a crystal. One way would be typing. We call that what the parlor room. The second way to become a crystal. All you gotta do is what you gotta do, y'all. Hang back and chill. We call that the parlor. We call that the crystal. We call that the boom boom room. Third way to become a crystal. Now hopefully y'all listening to me and y'all hear me out. Third way, morning sun. third way to become a Christian would be for y'all to I'll finish cooking in a minute. I'm just not getting started. Huh? Yeah, I get you. I get your remote control. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. I didn't want you to go get it anyway. So hold on. Um, third way, at least, last but not least, way to become a Christian would be for you to after show. Don't leave your around me, true player for real. Situations. Y'all get the point, okay? We call that the outhouse gang up in this thing. Okay. Now, what the heck? I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. It's right in my face. Oh, is it different? Yeah. Oh, they got different kinds. Cinnamon, apple cinnamon, and oatmeal. Yeah, apple cinnamon or cinnamon spice. Which one? The one you want? The one you had yesterday? You want to try something new? I want to try something new. Okay, cool. All right. So sounds like a plan, buddy. All right, give me a second here. Let me put this on here. Then we'll go upstairs and get your remote. Okay. All right. All right, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We're gonna watch Jasmine, of course, and let me speak to the crystals. Come on, y'all. All right, how you doing, buds? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, nearly? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Oh Lord, y'all. I told y'all I done lost 10 pounds recently, and I'm probably gonna lose more. Yep. Uh, I because I, because I looked at it, it looks like you did lose 10 pounds. It do. I don't feel like it. It don't look like it to me, but you know, it happened. And stop doing that, stop doing that about lady stuff. You here, why your daddy be just telling you some stuff? I'm out here. Your daddy, you gonna close it? There's enough air. There's enough air in here. Okay. Okay. Boy, his daddy just be telling him, well, you know, women have different body temperatures, this other type of stuff. I just be like, stop telling him stuff like that. And so, like, if I get hot or if I get cold, he be like, oh, you just have different body temperature. I be like, boy, stop saying that stuff to me. Anyway, boy, I just know he's gonna say it don't look like you done lost weight. Cause I'm telling him little boy, that little boy say anything. Y'all heard me. I have to get them together. But uh, working at this new healing center, I'm probably am gonna lose a lot of weight, y'all. I ain't lying. I'm not even doing what Jasmine doing, and I'm probably gonna lose weight because I done lost weight fast. I'm telling you, and this is not non-intentional. I didn't, I just been doing moving around. I told y'all all I gotta do is start moving around. I wasn't really moving around like that, y'all. You know, but I gotta act like I'm open now so I can start getting up and getting ready and doing what I gotta do. So shoot, I'm gonna have to start cutting these alarm clocks on a lot earlier. My husband was supposed to woke me up at 6 o'clock. He did not. He woke me up at 7. I told you I was on and off. Anyway, y'all, sorry about this. Y'all know I had to walk up them stairs. My legs hurt, my knees hurt, doing all that walk up the stairs. Yes, y'all, I'm out of breath. Yes, child. I ain't gonna lie. That's because my legs and my feet hurt. I had to do the massager last night on my hands, my arms. My hands feel better. My legs are still sore, but they do feel better. So anyway, all that jumping on the ladder, hopping off on, rolling around in there, having to bend down, get up, bend down, get up. Shoot, you lose. Walking around my healing center, trying to get this done, get that done. It definitely will help you lose weight, I assure you. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so much. I do appreciate each and every one of you all coming live with me to do this show. I had to put my robe on. It is freezing in here because we got the air conditioner on, but it's necessary. I don't want to cut it off because it's like summer. It's feeling like summer. I definitely want to start covering these mommies on Bigo. Some of these mommies, some of them, majority of them, not so good. Mm. I'm drinking my little drink from Aldi's, and mm. Anyway, let's get started, y'all. Jasmine looking like Rex T Rex slash AK Yeti, aka a Chewbacca. Chewbacca. Looking like slash what else is that? What else did y'all call her? Yeti? Oh, a Klingon. I told y'all a long time ago she looked like a Klingon. Y'all just now admitted she like a Klingon. Y'all try to play me like she didn't look like no Klingon. Everybody act like they didn't know what I was talking about when I said Jasmine looked like a Klingon. Y'all know daggone well she looked like a darn Klingon. But anyway, y'all, uh, I'm making me breakfast as well as my kids. So we're going to have breakfast together today. Hopefully, y'all got y'all coffee. I've been drinking coffee so much, I had to go back to chilling on coffee, y'all, for a little while. It's going to be a few days before I have coffee. I'll probably have coffee like Saturday or Friday or something like that. But I'm trying to, I have to cut back. I have to cut back more on coffee because, um, you know. But anyway, y'all, let's continue to go, okay? Jasmine, woo, Lord, she got that white around that lip. She got that white around her mouth. How you doing moving in salads? Jasmine got that white around her mouth, buds. You see that, buttons? Do you see that nearly? She got that white around that lip. What's up, moving? You see that nearly and moving? Y'all see that white around her lip and crystals? Y'all see that white around Jasmine? Look at that. Ooh, Lord. But I'm not being funny, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny, but everybody, I think sometimes these mommies need to do audio. And you know what I noticed about some of the reactors? I mean, some of these reactors are pretty, and we all be on audio. We the ones that we need to be showing our faces, looking at these little ugly mommies. They need to do audio. I'm just being honest. A lot of y'all in these chats, y'all in the Crystal Powers, y'all are pretty girls. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine, woo, child, woo, back up away from the camera. You hear me? All right, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I gotta get up. Y'all know what it is. All right, y'all. Let's continue. All right, let me cut this up all the way. I have it cut down. I'm sorry. I was watching before I came live. I was watching TKO. I don't know if y'all heard of him from Bigo. He a PM. He like another Philip, y'all. He real feminine to me. I just noticed how feminine he was. He was like him and Nature Boy was battling. I guess how many hoes, who got the most he got the who has the most garden tools, and I guess he got one of his garden tools pregnant, and that's the one apparently he be powing upside the head with his fist. But she just had a baby, Amani. So I definitely want to talk about that. We're gonna talk about TKO at some point in time. So I'm gonna introduce you to him. He's a character on Big O. I guess he's supposed to be a rapper or something, girls. My crystals. He been in and out of jail. So he another Philip. So we're gonna bring him, and he's definitely elusive. Okay. So we definitely gonna talk about him. We're gonna talk about, and we're gonna probably do some old videos, and then we're gonna go up to the new videos, and that way. And I think if I remember correctly, I think one of his Gordon tools was on Zeus Network. That was on one of the reality shows. I think one of them may have been on Chance of Love or something. That was on one of those little reality TV shows. I can't recall, but I want to definitely review that. And I'm telling you, that Chance of Love, whatever his name is, girls, y'all, he had me cracking up. I was laughing my tail off because he's an idiot. I said, boy, I don't know why these girls go on these reality TV shows with these weirdo men. Girl, Flavor Flav was funny to me. I didn't take that seriously. I thought that was so funny. And then, like I said, I wanted to do reality TV. We're gonna go back and review the old Flavor of Love, y'all, and then we're gonna catch ourselves back up and talk about that and talk about where these girls are now. Because we see Bucky, whatever her name is, she, you know what I did not know about Bucky, y'all, and I don't know if y'all ever watched this. The one that was messing with Scrappy, Shay Johnson. She is really pretty. I did not know that with them freckles. I don't even like her without that makeup. I like her. I like freckles. I think freckles are so pretty. But she looks real. She is really pretty. I looked at her live one time, and she didn't have no filter on, no makeup. I said, "Wow, she is really pretty." I was like, "Wow, girl." So anyway, I think it'd be fun to review some of these old school reality TV shows because they're more less scripted than the ones that they do now, and I think we could get a lot of laughs out of that. We could just kind of roast them and laugh and talk about it and stuff. I just like to have fun, y'all. Y'all know that. Ah, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this toaster. This dang on thing didn't go down. Hold on. There we go. I'm doing not a croissant. What y'all call these? Not a croissant. I'm doing a cinnamon raisin. Uh, this is a vegan bagel. This is a vegan bagel. No, I did not make these. My husband got this from one of these little dairy things. The children like them, so we got like a little. So anyway, so I wanted to make some for me and my son. I guess we're gonna split one. I guess I'm gonna split one. We're gonna split one together. So anyway, let's talk about it, y'all. Where y'all at? All right. How you doing, Oshun? How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Y'all know what time it is. It's breakfast time. Hopefully y'all got y'all breakfast going with y'all cheering. Oshun, what time is it where you are, girl? How you doing, my crystals? Okay, y'all, let's get started. I've been yapping my gums for the longest. You know what? My son, I'm like, not my baby boy. He's like, yeah. He's like, my favorite rapper is Travis Scott. I said, who? I said, what you know about Travis Scott? I said, you cut that. I don't want you listening to Travis Scott. He's like, why, Mom? He's for the kids. I was like, no, he's not. I said, they're all nasty. He gonna say, you like Tupac? I said, what? What you know about Tupac? Because I be playing Tupac, but I play the clean version of Tupac. And I know you said, how is that possible? Well, they bleep out every other word, okay? I only play the radio version. I play the one where they bleep out all the curse words. Where you don't hear none of the curse words. And it's basically Tupac be like, he be like, and it be like bleeped out all the words. But I told you I don't be really. That's the only rap I listen to, and I listen to the old school rap, old school rappers, and then I listen to the toast, the bagels, right? And I listen to y'all listen to old school rappers, and y'all know I be listening to opera, Frank Sinatra. Y'all know I be listening to all kind of stuff. So my son is definitely diverse in all types of music. He can just sing Frank Sinatra, y'all. So. But he do like Travis Scott. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I'm the same person when I was little. I used to listen to rap. My mother would be when I was his age, and my mother would be like, "Why you like that music?" But I was listening to the cursing. And she would be like, "Cut that down." He don't listen to the cursing of Travis Scott. He listens to the clean version, but still. Anyway. Let's continue. But anyway, I was shocked about that, and I felt appalled. I was so mad. I wanted to write and say, "How dare you put this music out for my little baby to get a hold of?" And I was like, "My son is crying." I was so mad. But anyway, I'm gonna have to ixnay on the Travis Scott. We had to cut that down because I can't. It's a clean version, but still, I don't really want my kid listening to that mess. Anyway, y'all, let's continue. All right. Jasmine, do me. I hope Jasmine don't come on here before I start this. I hope Jasmine don't bring her liver belly on here, and she is gonna just sit here and look like a donkey in heat. You know what I'm saying? She sure be looking like a little hee haw, hee haw. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to do this. Okay, there we go. All right. Like that's a lot of oatmeal. Just one little pack. You know what? That's one thing I don't like about them hospitals. Them hospitals be freezing. I'm gonna have me a little power breakfast. I should have had put some avocados on my toast. That's what I mean, not toast, whatever this is, a bagel. I should probably should put some avocados on here, huh? That's what I should have done.
Okay. Why does keep on? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. When do you take the children to
Can y'all
the
hear me?
doctor? You don't never take them to the
I
doctor.
have it like propped up on
Only
something on
time
my
you take
leg.
them is when they
My foot
sick.
hurts.
Normal people have a doctor's appointment. I need to find out when my son's appointment. I forgot when my son's appointment. I think it's not until August. I think I gotta figure out this year's appointment. Last year, of course, he went, but I don't remember this year's appointment. They usually call me a day before, so I don't know. I gotta call. Shoot, he go to the dentist every 6 months. I'm like, dang, he just came here. He go twice. He goes to the dentist twice a year. And he goes to the doctor. He goes get glasses once. I mean, he goes to the eye thing once a year. Really, every 11 months. It seems.
Oh, oh, my
He goes
leg
to the
hurt.
doctor once a
I
year,
heard I was
and then
sitting on my foot.
if he gets additionally sick, I still take him. Although I might give him the right stuff, and I might give him herbs and stuff, y'all. I still take him just in case. You know what I mean? Just in case. Even if he's sick, I will take him just because. I don't know what that's about, but I still take him. So I don't know why. And they'll be like, "Well, you don't have to bring him in." I'll be like, "Yes, I do." Oh, let me get these grapes, y'all. I forgot about the grapes. Oh, I should have put these onions in the refrigerator. Okay, y'all, let's listen to
Foot
Jasmine.
and on my foot like numb. She laying down. He don't even know I took his blanket. And he wants to be up under her. So everywhere she go, there he is.
Jasmine, you have to stop that. If Ava don't feel good, why you think she want little dairy berry laying up under her? That would be so annoying. If you don't feel good, especially as a kid, it's not like she's an adult, but she's a kid just like him. Who wants their little brother to lay up under them when they don't feel well? Hey, she always tries to make her children be mommies to her child because she don't want to be bothered. I don't know if y'all peeped that, but I'm telling y'all, she makes these little girls be mommies to these children because she don't want to be bothered. I'm telling y'all better listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. Well, my son gotta have two plates this morning. This is weird because I can't fit everything on one plate. This oatmeal is taking up all the room.
Live. Mm-hmm. They just gave her a steroid just now.
Okay, so basically her asthma is acting up. Okay, Jasmine. So if her asthma is acting up, maybe you should allow her to be sick and be comforted and not have that little boy. dangling around her like that. When I'm feeling sick, I don't want nobody touching me. You understand what I'm saying? And I could imagine. I'm so glad I was the only child. But I could imagine. Well, I was raised as the only child. I'm not actually now. That I found out after I got, after I found out who my biological family was, I later found out I'm actually the oldest sibling. You know what I'm saying? And I have a younger baby brother. I have a younger baby brother. I forgot how many years I'm older than him. I am definitely older than him. I mean, like I'm not. And my other brother who passed away, we hood twins, but I'm older than him by a couple of months. He was born in November of '73, and I was born May 3rd, May of '73. You know what I mean? So I was born before him. So our moms obviously was pregnant at the same time. So, but the point is, when you are sick, you don't want to be nobody laying up under you. That is so annoying, especially as a child. Jasmine, get dairy. Let Ava have that special energy by herself. Why do you always have to eat? Why do you always have to make people? You know what I mean? Why does everybody always have to take her at your responsibility? I mean, I don't know what that is about her, but she refuses. And then she has to like, and that's another thing. When somebody is sick, they don't want to sit up and be filmed or sit up and have you on live, with this mess. It's annoying, Jasmine. You don't think it's annoying, no, just a little bit. Just a little bit. You don't think it's annoying that this little girl got to be set up with you on film? You know what I'm saying? Can you get off of here and spend some give her special attention? It's bad enough Darius got his old big head self in her face. Dang. All right, y'all. Woo, my breakfast look really good. Let me tell you what I got. I got vegan patty, and I got two hash browns. You I got two hash browns, and I got like a bagel, and I got some grapes. And so my son has the same thing plus oatmeal. So that's what we're eating for breakfast this morning, okay? But anyway, I'm gonna let his cool, and I'm gonna have him come down here so he can eat.
Watching TV. Hey y'all. I know I look crazy.
Jasmine, I always look crazy. We're hot. Jasmine, and just like all the rest of these mommies, why do y'all always come up here and say, y'all know I look crazy? Y'all always look crazy. Always. When don't y'all look crazy? When? Always. Girl, you are to me all that a crust bucket can be. And I dedicate this song to you cling on. I know that's me.
It was hard
It's funny though.
freaking getting up this morning. Having a 3-day weekend. Oh child, no, I look crazy today.
She don't feel well. Legendary, go sit down. Dang. That would get on my nerves. I'd be like, Mommy, I don't feel well. Get your kid. Dog, Jasmine. When you don't feel well, you don't be bothered with dairy either. Let's tell the truth. You stick them on one of them other children. So what makes you think Ava need to be around him in her face? How you doing, Pine? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. No privacy, right? Ava should not be looking after dairy. Exactly. Everyone knows the hospitals are cold. Why not bring a sweater or a hoodie? Exactly. So the asthma's really bad. Yeah, she got bad asthma. You know what though, y'all? I'm gonna keep it real. I think that Olivia, Jasmine, and all of them smoke like cigarettes. I think they smoke cigarettes, and I think a lot of I think that's why a lot of the times they be having issues with their pregnancies. How you doing, Miss Jackson? If you nasty, them people are watching her. What people? Oshun. Here we go. That's the worst she's ever looked, girl. Really, you think so, girl? She looks like this all the time. Ugly, ugly, mugly, fugly. How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. So it's 5:45. Ebony, where you are? Okay, where are you at, Ebony? If I may ask. Okay, so it's 12:45 soon. 1 p.m. Okay, got it. Wow. Okay. Oh, that was probably 15 minutes ago when I asked him. Uh, okay, so let's continue. She disconnected with Hype Davis for the props. That's stupid. Let's continue.
I did not care about my bun. Get up there. Got it? She just laying down right now. It's her asthma. She was just having a hard time breathing at school. Don't mess with that.
I'm surprised you didn't laugh. Jasmine, just like you laughed on that other video that I showed when that little girl was having an asthma attack. When she was having a seizure. She was having a seizure. That's what she was having. And you was laughing. And she's like, oh, we gonna look back at this and laugh. That is not funny. That would freak me out. But not your illy for himself. Oh no. Where the hell is Michael Kors? Michael Kors supposed to be sending me a better than cake email special treat for my damn birthday. Where the hell is that at? I'm getting ready to hit up Michael Kors in a minute. I mean Michael Kors company and ask them where the hell is my damn uh, birthday gift at for my damn birthday. That's what the hell I want to know. Mm. All right, y'all. This is good.
She was having a hard time breathing at school. Her doctor said to take her into the emergency room. Her oxygen levels were too low. Are you like you?
If I was that nurse, people, I would be like, so what are other children at? Why didn't you leave legendary with whoever the other children are left with? Hmm? I'm just asking.
You can see it, like like when she breathes, you can see all right here. I wish I could prop y'all up higher, but y'all might fall.
Jasmine. So Jerry is laying on the bed with Ava when she don't feel well. You stupid. Oh my God. Somebody need to call. If I was that nurse, I would be like, ma'am, let let this little baby sit by herself. She don't feel well. I will say something to you as a nurse. I'm sorry. And I'll be like, are you gonna film all this? I can see her showing a clip, but she doing an actual 22-minute live with this little girl in the hospital.
No, I'm not gonna trust that. I'm
And
cold.
look, and
I
I
hate the way it smells in
can see if the little girl was asleep. Come on, Jasmine.
the hospital. It smells like blood to me. I don't smoke. Hope she's gonna be okay. Thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you for the prayers. Yeah, she just was having a hard time breathing. And then Ooh, shoot.
Why don't you call your mama to come get Jerry for real? Seriously. I asked your mama if she could come in and sit with Ava rather than you.
So we here.
You ain't helping.
Hmm.
Jasmine, come on now. You doing so weird to her. Hope she's gonna be okay. Yeah, no thanks to Jasmine. Weird. This food is still hot. I'm gonna call him down and do it. It's literally still hot. And he'll eat it hot, so I don't want him coming down here till it's cool.
Okay.
Now I can burn my tongue. I
Mm.
want him burning his.
I have asthma, so I can relate. Yeah, she's no. Yeah, she's like she just said that because I asked her because this weekend she just was laying around a lot. She was just like drained. But she said that she just well, she didn't say nothing about it until today. She said I just can't breathe. Hmm.
So you can't tell when your child can't breathe. You can come down here. You ready to eat your food? It's a little more, a little hot. You gotta blow on it. Make sure that oatmeal's probably ready for you. Everything else might be a little hot. Cut. Okay, cool. Cut the. You can cut your thing on, but it need to be cut low.
But what? He just has to be up under her.
It's not funny. It's not cute. He don't. She's sick. She in the hospital. She don't want to be bothered with him. Be a mother to your own son. That's what you need to do.
You sitting with Ava? She's sleepy.
Now she sleep. I don't know.
You give her a hug.
No, no, she
You
don't want
taking
no
care of big
hug.
sister?
Do you want a hug when you not feeling well? You can't breathe. When you can't breathe, you the last thing you want is somebody to be doing all that. Okay.
Go through the same thing. I think it has something to do with because like after the farm, I know my allergies. I think it has to do with her allergies. Mine was acting up. Um,
Maybe if you kind of get her a better diet going, she would probably have less asthma issues. That's how my brother died. He had asthma. He had real bad asthma. It was bad. And that's how he ended up dying. He was wrestling his friend, and they wound up, and he wound up saying he couldn't breathe, and they went back there and looked at him, and he was,
she was not wheezing, but it sounded like when she coughed, you can kind of hear a little bit of.
definitely think everything's cute. Leave that girl alone. Yeah, she's definitely a stop. How you doing, Desi? Welcome to Mickey Mouse. How you doing, Shelly? Shelby, welcome to Mickey Mickey Mouse. Right, put the camera down, chin to your daughter. Right, hug her, love her, hold her hand, tell her she'll be okay. What's wrong with her? I got asthma. You don't want to be touched. Exactly. She's over there wrapped up in a blanket, not sick, but Ava in the hospital in the bed with an annoying legend next to her. Mm-hmm. The. What the crap is going on exactly? But not Jasmine. Hmm? No, that's yours. That's your water.
Something in her chest, but they
Like,
gave her a little cough syrup, and she has like an allergy medication. But other than that, she wasn't sounding how she sounded today. I'm okay.
maybe you clean up your house, and the roaches probably aggravate her asthma too. I suspect. and probably having stress and having to take care of your child, your kid, and probably stressing her out.
Thank you. Huh? I think he about to come take his blanket. Can I use it, please? Can I use it? I'm
My thing is, why don't you clean? Is that blanket clean? It's probably dirty. Why don't you wash Legendary blanket? Maybe that's what's making her sick too.
He said it's mine. I'm cold.
You think everything is cute? I mean, everything. And none of the stuff she's doing right now is cute. I'm sorry, y'all.
We'll pull him up, baby. You shouldn't have got down. She about to help you. Go back over there. She can help
Got
you.
allergies too, huh?
Go back
So
around.
wrapped in a
You can't
blanket.
get up on this side.
Right, the zoo too. Right, that's the zoo too. Hay fever. Right.
Huh?
Right, hey,
You said what?
I have asthma, and when you can't breathe, you want to cry, and the kids want your mom. That's who you want your mom. I get weird. Oh, like wash your hands after food. Exactly.
That's your oxygen. That's all.
If I was a nurse or a doctor come in, I'd be like, look, can you have somebody come get him because she's not feeling well? And could you stop? Could you cut the camera off? I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but this little girl really wants your attention. I'm just gonna tell you.
Something I know. I know. No, you leave your shoes on. God, he's trying to take off his.
Jasmine, why your over the shoulders boulders holders hanging so low? You need to wear something to cover keep that in. I mean, God, I'm older than you, and I don't look like that. Thank God. Mm-mm.
His shoes because Ava took her had to take hers off.
You need to put him with somebody. Call your mama. Call somebody to come get him.
Mm-mm. It's just her asthma. The thing keep going off, but it's.
It's not just her asthma. Jasmine, people can die if they have asthma. Do you understand that? You know, that's how my brother died. You know that? It's really serious. You take it like it's lighthearted. It's not lighthearted. That's nothing to play with. You don't want to be bothered with your children when you sick, so why should she? Right. Right. She definitely need to put up a zero. This person, does the most just about her, all about herself. Right. Me, 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 me. That is all I'm hearing. Exactly. Where are the other kids at home with Kayla? Exactly. So she should have left Legendary. If she gonna do that, why she didn't leave Legendary? I'm just saying. I mean, they already been left at home. We know Philip ain't got him. How much I want to bet? Hmm.
I don't think I know is that that's the yellow one. The yellow part I think is her oxygen because it says it on there.
That's it. Far. Hmm. I know it's done, y'all. Yeah, I squawk. The little boy making all that little noise. That was noise. Ooh, God. I'm like, please, can you make him, can you take him somewhere, please? Go ask your mom to come sit with her so she can comfort her. You can
We didn't go.
get his girlfriend to be better for her. Why you ain't call your brother and his girlfriend and ask him to come get Legendary? This is a time where you really need that. Like, when somebody sit there and want little boy in their face, his breath probably stink, his hair probably smell. You know what I'm saying? All that could be annoying because we know you don't wash his hair.
Oh no, what? Yesterday we was in the house. I was in the house with the kids. It was storming so bad here.
You know that noise he making. And the little girl sleep, y'all.
He ain't
They probably cry when they have to come back home to be with her.
even, you're not even using your blanket. You could have let me use it.
You like
Legend.
it's really good.
I don't even want to take my water out because I know he gonna ask for something. I don't want him to put his mouth on it. Them two slobber. Mm-mm.
It's great. Raisin bagel. Raisin cinnamon bagel. It's pretty good actually. Yeah. Okay.
I think it was I think it had something to
It's a raisin. I wouldn't give you. He eating a raisin bagel. He's like, oh no, what is this?
do with her allergies too. The zoo. Mine was acting up. But you know, hers when it acts up, it acts up. Legendary.
So maybe you should avoid the zoo, right? Maybe you should avoid her being or her being that close to the animals. Maybe you should avoid that. Jasmine, call your brother and his girlfriend and come get this little boy. Cause I'm annoyed and I'm not even sick. I can imagine how Ava feel. He gonna be like this for the rest of his life. I swear. I know.
Like she wasn't sick. I don't think. Like she never said anything was wrong. Like her brother was. But she just said that. I'm sorry, I'm yawning.
The near fact of if you yarning that much, maybe you shouldn't be live, girl. You didn't have to go live. You could just put up a video. You could be editing a video. While you sitting there, you just should have been editing a video and had somebody come get the little boy. Had your brother and his little girlfriend to come get that little boy. Cause girl, I would be so annoyed with you. I would be so angry with you. I would ask to go and live with my daddy if I was children.
She just said that she was tired this
They should be like Surviving Jasmine. That's what this show should be called, Surviving Jasmine.
weekend. Right, no slobber. Happy birthday. They haven't gave her. They gave her steroids.
So nobody from her chat want to tell her the truth. Nobody from her chat want to tell her that this is not okay. No, not one person. Not one person. Oh, okay.
It's,
Happy birthday.
the doctor has to see her first before doing. I think she said the breathing machine. Oh, he loves you, Ava. He's why I love you.
You think everything is so cute. It's not cute when you sick. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. If you know, I wasn't raised with my siblings, obviously. But if I've had siblings and I wasn't feeling well, and I had a sibling making all this noise, and I'm in the hospital, I would really, I was really very outspoken as a kid. I would just ask my mother, could she get him to go to sleep or something? Could she go get the little kid to go somewhere or something?
You love Ava?
Wow. What about other patients? What about other patients that don't feel well and she got that baby doing all that hollering and playing and stuff? What about other patients that are in there that have to be bothered with her? That would annoy me too. You know what I mean? And on a piece of land, somewhere in the country. Oh, You know what I'm saying? Them
Green dust on. Ooh, it was real foggy this morning. She's laying down. She talking to Legend, but she's just laying down right now. Like, huh? Oh, that's not the right button.
She probably trying to tell Legendary to get out of her face and go sit down somewhere. That's what I would be telling him, and I would probably be telling you that. I probably be telling you that as well because you don't have the God given sense that God should have given you a long time ago. Not you, Jasmine. Oh no, not you. Oh no, she don't, y'all. I promise she does not.
Mm, he ain't got nothing. He better not have nothing in his mouth. You live in Houston. I had y'all propped up, but I ain't taking that risk. Hold on.
Hello.
Okay, hold on. Let's fast forward this. The doctors are probably telling her to go sit down somewhere. They probably like, can you get somebody to come get him, please? Seriously. I mean, not no common sense whatsoever. I've never seen anybody this illiform in my life, and she is illiform. If there was a word of illiform energy, this would be the presentation of it. Do you understand? Do you smell where I'm coming from? Okay. Do you smell where I'm coming from? Do y'all understand that this is not okay? I'm trying to. Mm-mm. Somewhere in the country. I know. I know. Well, I'm sorry. You can get you got earphones, but they don't work with that tablet. Okay, so we can skip past this stuff because she's not talking about anything. The doctors, instead of her cutting out the camera, she mutes it. Do you know how annoying that would be for me? You know how annoying that is for her to just sit there. If I was in her chat, for her to be muted every 5 seconds.
It's the weather. I've been sick also. Y'all think it's the weather? I think so too. That's what he just said too. They have a lot of kids coming in after the whole big crazy storm that we just had. It was a lot. This morning was foggy, but yesterday it was. I was not expecting it to storm like that. Hey, legend.
Yeah, that's too much, Jasmine. That is way too much. And you don't have sense enough to have him to calm down. You don't make no sense. Like not at all. Like seriously. It makes absolutely no sense that this little girl can have a shred of peace because of you, because you insist on going live unnecessary. Like for real. Nobody is safe with you, Jasmine. Not one human being is safe with you. Just understand that. And I mean that. I mean that with all of my being. Okay, I gotta get you a couple more outfits. All right, that's cool. That's all I can do right now. What man is so ridiculous? Look like a pig around. I put
Hmm.
the love to them. Arguing long tell me
You gonna fall, legend. All right,
everything.
y'all.
Every morsel of thing that he does is so.
Oh my goodness, look how that was
I
crazy,
haven't
bro.
seen anybody like that in my life.
Stop, legend. Don't hit her.
Wait a minute, and he hitting people when you don't fit. Come on, Jasmine. Like, have a heart, Jasmine. Have a flipping heart, Jasmine. Have a heart. Have a heart. When you are sick, you do not want to be bothered. I promise you. You don't even want to be bothered when you sick, Jasmine. Obviously. We see this all the time in you. You do not want to be you do not want to be bothered. I promise you. I promise you. And he fighting her, y'all. You know, when you sick, you don't want to be fought. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she don't have sense enough not to know that though. Well, we know who we dealing with, right, y'all? When we know who and what we dealing with, don't we? Don't we know who and what we dealing with, y'all? Exactly. Exactly. It's weird. It is weird. I mean, weird. You hear me?
Legend, you gonna fall.
Up the top. Really top.
Oh my god, y'all.
Okay, Jasmine.
Okay, that's okay.
You have to keep putting the camera on because she knows herself.
91, 92, 99.
She knows how annoying it is. She don't even be bothered with her children when they get sick. You hear me, y'all? She does not be bothered with her children when they get sick.
These
But then
kids. Mm,
all of a sudden, when they
it's
get sick,
cold.
they gotta be bothered with each other. They gotta watch dishes. They gotta do
Oh,
everything that
that's
they
it.
normally would do, messing up for her.
I'm about to get off. Call my mom. Call her back.
You,
Okay.
I don't even understand why you even came on here. That's the issue, Jasmine. Why would you? I already got your clothes out. It's already picked out. All you gotta do is finish eating that food.
Okay.
Boy, I ain't never met nobody like her in my life. You hear me, y'all? Never, never met anybody like her in my life, and never will. Never, but I wouldn't want to be around nobody like her anyway.
These kids.
All
Mm.
she can say is these kids, these kids, and these kids, and these cats. They crack me up how they talk, knowing full well they don't talk like that.
It's cold.
89,
I'm about to.
Okay, so Jasmine, listen up. The moral of the story is when that child is sick, get you somebody to get legendary. Nobody wants to be bothered with no child hitting on them, okay? When you're sick, you kind of want to be sick and you don't want to be bothered. You don't feel like bothered. If you can't breathe or you're having difficulty in breathing, you are not going to want a child or anybody else to be in your face unnecessarily, prematurely, you know.
I'm about to get off. Call my mom. Call her back. Lady, what you doing?
99, 1,
I'm gonna call her back.
99, 100, 101, 102, 102.
Can I tell I'm tired?
Oh, we are crazy tired.
106, 107,
Yeah.
108, 109,000.
Who is that? Is that the other twin? Is that Aiden there? Jasmine, girl, no. You know, mm-mm. But you know what we dealing with. You know what we dealing with. Let's see. Uh, let's see. I don't know. We can get this later. Okay.
1002, 1003, 1004,
Legend, let me
1005,
hold on, y'all.
1006.
Okay, y'all. What a doofus. I swear to God, what a doofus. Anyway, y'all. So Ava entertaining Derry. Exactly. Yeah. Tell her all her fault. Wait and watch. Mm, mm, mm. Just Ava and Edge, legendary, I believe. Right. Miss Jackson, yeah, she's going to feel right. How you doing, Who Meeks? Welcome to the Mickey Vicky Palace. All right, y'all. If y'all want to watch somebody else, we can watch somebody else. That is fine. What's today? It's Tuesday. If y'all want to watch somebody else, we can. If not, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. It- are you done? Um, I don't know. Y'all want to watch somebody else? When Buffalo Bill breaks it down, right? I don't. Um, yeah, it's like she can't be sick. She can't be sick for just one moment. She can't be sick for just one moment. That nobody's entitled to a sick day but her. You know what I mean? She the only person that is entitled to a sick day. It's just strange to me that a child. I've never seen children that can't be sick. 7. I've never seen a child that cannot be sick. Just can't be sick. This is really creepy. It's just almost creepy. It's selfish. And really, to be honest with you, I hate to say this, but in my opinion, I think the hospital should call in on her. I think the hospital should have called somebody on her because this is just ignorant. If they would have asked her or told her, like, look, I know they can't come for every 947. I know they can't come for every little single thing, but I definitely recommend that somebody should have had some sense, some decencies to call in on her, because I've never, ever, ever seen somebody do what she's doing. You know what I mean? But again, that's just me. Okay. Um, let's go find someone else. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if we could. Oshun kind of got me wanted to do some TKO, but I would have to do too much of a history to go back and explain and go through all that. So let's watch Chrissy, Strong Mommy Chrissy, y'all. I'll give y'all a few more minutes. We'll try to watch a little bit of Strong Mommy Chrissy. Now, I'm not going to watch too much of her because she's very annoying to me. But both all of them are, to be honest. I don't see the difference with Chrissy and Jasmine. By a couple of things. That's really about it. But whatever. You ain't heard that from me. And she's always talking about something's a vibe. How about I think a vibe would be if she get a car that fit all the children. But that's just me. I get tired of people talking about vibes, but yet they don't have cars that's going to furnish a multitude of children. But hey, mommy dearest, y'all call her mommy dearest. All right, I'm gonna cover that up. That's a lot of oatmeal, I guess. I'll warm it back up later. I'll cover it up and warm it back up in a little while. Yeah, yeah, and everything else. Okay, it was a lot of oatmeal. I ain't gonna front. All right, let me. Yeah, chew that up. Please chew your food. Sit down. By the way, y'all, we're not gonna watch this whole thing. We're gonna cut a little bit past her.
And it's only the end of April. So when you think about it that way, it's only been like 5 weeks since I went live. How do I have my nails done this time? They're like this. Y'all can see them. So yeah, those are my nails. It's been a minute. It's been a while.
All right, done.
Um,
Finish chewing. Okay.
see something here.
I got your clothes already picked out.
They're cute. Thank you. Oh, sleepy. Whew. I want to finish this vlog. Honestly, I should just post it no matter what time I get finished with it, but I'll just schedule it for tomorrow. Probably. It's done. I just wanted to add some voiceovers to parts of it because I did a lot of vlogging, but not a lot of like interacting with the camera. So I didn't talk much.
Chrissy, you can put on all the Maybelline and you can put the wigs on. I sound like Jada Pickett on that one show. But I gotta be honest. She can put on all the Maybelline and she can dress herself up with a, it's just like putting makeup on a pig. And yes, I think Chrissy is a better looking girl than Jasmine. Sure. Does she keep herself up a little bit better? Yeah. Does her children look a little bit better? I guess. I don't know. I don't be looking at her children for real. Because she got sense enough not to show her children as much anymore. And I'm thankful for that. I really believe she shouldn't show them much. Because, I mean, when they be on here sometimes, when they used to be on here, sometimes them children, them little boys' hair wasn't combed and they wasn't cut. And them little girls' hair wasn't always combed either. Let's just keep it real. And then they try to justify like what they say, this is just real life for us. Well, don't show me the real life. If real life gotta look like that, don't show it to me. Just show me fake life. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, on here she does talk about hold on, I gotta see my son close. Wait a minute. Hold on. On here she talks about hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get I had 2 days worth of clothes picked out for him. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out which one I'm gonna put on today. But you know, they always talk about, being real and stuff. I don't want to see y'all be real. Actually, I need to clean up my house. Y'all know my birthday is Friday. I think I'm gonna clean up. What's today? Tuesday. I'm gonna go into Euphoria, my business today. And I'm gonna try to separate some of these crystals today. Because that's all I'm gonna really have to do today. And then I gotta do something else. Separate the crystals today, and I'm going to sweep and mop in the lobby area.
To the camera. So yeah, I need to do some voiceover parts. Chrissy, I just have to say this, that stick of asparagus looked bomb. Thank you. That was so good. I saved some for me to have when I got back. And I warmed that up. So as soon as I got off the plane, I was like, yes, I was looking forward to that. My mouth was watering for my little steak and asparagus. And the kids really like the asparagus too. Like a lot. Like Kingston just
All that smacking of lips. God, that is so annoying. It's like, who raised you? Why do they smack their lips like that? Oh my God. Why? Let's continue.
asked me the other day, he was like, can you make some more asparagus? So
You know what, Chrissy? I'm glad you put vegetables with their food. Okay. If I had to say something nice today about you, that would be the only thing that I would say. I don't know. I tried to really like Chrissy, y'all. I tried to. Is she better than Jasmine? I guess. I don't know. Is she? I don't know. Y'all tell me. I mean, she gave them vegetables. I mean, great. But and she get them fruit. But I remember a time when Chrissy had a lock on that refrigerator door. I don't know if y'all recall that, but I remember when I first came to this sector, one of the reactors, I can't remember who, but one of them showed Chrissy having a lock on the refrigerator door. Because remember, she used to get CPS, used to always be at her house, like back in the day. And she was kind of dirty too back then, right? Um, but I do actually remember, I recall when that was going down. And I know some of y'all are like, I know some of y'all fans, I know Passion, she loves Chrissy though. That's her girl. But I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not impressed. I would be more impressed if Chrissy would get a car that will fit all of those children, and if she would take them on an exclusive vacation, a vacay. If she could take the children on a vacation, somewhere, then I would be impressed. Okay. And then I would stop talking about Chrissy for a while. I really don't talk about Chrissy that much. Yeah, I know that, because it's like she octo mom. I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? She had to really put a video out for me to really talk about her, right? She makes sure her children eat, they look decent. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't see them, who makes. I don't see her children like that. You know what I mean? Brush your teeth and wash your face, please. I got your clothes in here, and then you got to go downstairs and get your computer because I had it charging up. Um, yeah, I guess she does that. I don't know who makes. Does she? I've seen her cooking vlogs, and she definitely can cook better than Jazz. That's not saying a whole lot though. Huh?
Are those my clothes?
Yes, go wash your face and brush your teeth right now, as I just stated. I know. Go. Don't get smart now. Hold on now. Uh, I wonder if Chrissy. I wonder if Chrissy selling. I don't know, girl. How you doing, C. Johnson? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Stankerbug probably weighs as much as Ava, girl. He probably weigh more than Ava. Yeah, CPS is coming. Karma is a Ava looks stressed and malnourished, girl. You might not be lying about that. Especially to do with Aiden and JJ. Okay, yeah. So I don't know, y'all. But I don't know, girl. I don't know who mixes because I don't watch Chrissy like that, and I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chrissy kind of be boring, and the only time I really watch her, y'all, to be honest with you, is when she has an announcement or she's going on a vacation. I like to watch her vacation vlogs. So I like to talk about them. Excuse me. I don't like watching them. I like to talk about them in the Crystal Palace. I'm not that much of a big fan with Chrissy either, but if I had to like anybody, do I like, you know what I mean? Personality wise, I probably would like Chrissy more, but that's not saying a lot. That's just saying if I if I was forced to. Not that it's something that I would want to do, but because I was forced to doing it, right? But I guess who mixed, girl? I don't know. You might be right. I don't know.
I'm gonna make some more asparagus, but yeah, it was really good.
Oh, she gave him some vegetables. Good.
Yeah, ask me some questions. I thought it would be fun to do some.
Now, if somebody's gonna ask you questions, and I did watch some, I was in so much pain last night on my wrists and my hands from doing all that work with that scraping that floor, y'all. Woo. Chrissy, listen, I did watch a bit. I took me some kava last night, which is basically a herb that's a muscle relaxer. So I had to take some last night in order to really relax, and then I drank some chamomile tea. And I was out like a log. So I kind of mixed that. I took, I made both into I made it into a tea. And so that's what happened, and so I was in and out. Um, but what I would say is that I think he was kind of rude last night. You know, um, do I can I get rude at times? Sure, I'm a Taurus. I mean, I'm moody. I'm being honest. I'm moody, but I don't try to front like I'm somebody else. I mean, it is what it is with me, okay? But what I'm gonna tell you is that nobody really wants to deal with nobody's nasty attitude. If you listen that people ask you anything, that means people are gonna ask you anything. I mean, that's what you put out, right? I'm just saying, you wanted people to come in and ask you questions. And what I don't like about her, and the biggest thing I don't reason the biggest reason why I don't watch her channel, y'all, is because she does, and we talked about this last night in Planet's chat. The biggest thing I don't like about her, and I agree with everybody, the biggest thing I don't like about her is her doing the clickbaiting. I don't like to be clickbaited. I don't want to sit up here and watch your video if you're not going to talk about what you say you're going to talk about. It's annoying, it's obtrusive, and it's obnoxious to me. And you're a liar. It comes off like a liar. You got clothes down. I mean, not clothes. You make sure you get your computer too when you get dressed. After you get dressed, and you brush your teeth actually really fast. Could you go back and hit your teeth again, please? That was very fast. And wash your face again. Thank you.
Some questions. That way y'all can keep me company while I edit this vlog. I'm actually almost done though. Like I said, I just need to fix a couple of things.
Okay, so what I did like about her vlog as well is that she didn't show the whole entire trip. Like Jasmine would have shown the whole entire trip. And I don't want to watch the whole entire trip. I just want to watch clips of if you go here, if you go somewhere new. And another thing I did, and that's what I liked about her trip, is that she only showed clips. What I didn't like about her trip is the fact that she just ate burgers. Like, you go out of town just to eat burgers. It's like, girl, they have other. I mean, she did eat other things, but the most common meal that she did eat like twice in a row was the burgers. And I'm like, girl, you went out of town to eat the burgers? Um, I never watched her either. Only watched the reaction and said something about her or what she did other than that snooze. Yes, from what I remember, I haven't watched in a while. Okay. Okay, cool. Meeks, I think so. You can't put nothing past Chrissy. Mm. And then I think I have not really watched a cooking vlog. I've never taken her cooking seriously after she made like Chef Boyardee, and then she added some extra meat to it. And I was like, out of the can, I was like, girl, she talking about, well, I have to make it stretch because I got all the children. And it was like only one can. It was something, if I remember correctly, and my memory might be off a little bit, but she made the Chef Boyardee in a can. She got 9 children. Maybe she had 8 at the time. No, maybe she had 8 or 9 at the time. She have a whole bunch, right? And she made some Chef Boyardee in a can, and then she added like some meat to it. It was really pathetic, and I was just like, man, I will never watch her cooking vlogs again. After I seen her do that, and she was just trying to make it cute, like, oh, as a single mother, I hate when they use that, like that's another conversation. And then they're like, well, when you're a single mother and you're on a budget and you have to make it stretch. And I'm like, girl, just buy two things of Chef Boyardee can and just add other stuff to it, or really 3 to 4 cans maybe is what you should have done. But making Chef Boyardee is just like making like that chicken, that noodle soup. I mean that soup in a can, and you can make that yourself. You know what I mean? But whatever. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just weird.
Oh, shit. Then I'd be ready to upload, to be honest. My bad, y'all. I'm tired. It's only 7:30 here, though. Um,
I bet you are.
yeah, they left it for me, right?
And by the way, that dude is not the same dude that she was with that one time, y'all. I mean, I know that doesn't matter. I know, so what, right? I know, come on, y'all. Go ahead and tell me, say, so what, Dr. A? It doesn't matter whether or not that's the same dude or not. And you are right when you say that it doesn't matter. You are correct. It does not matter. But for the sake of talking about, we're gonna talk about it. I just it was not the same dude, for the record, okay? Let's be clear about that. But let's continue.
The kids don't eat leftovers like that, though. Like, they just don't. Um,
And another thing, I
I
heard that her and Ming is not really talking like that no more. Is that true, y'all?
told them it was in there. I left it, the leftovers. I put the leftovers up for whoever wanted some. And I got back and it was still leftovers. I'm like, what? Nobody ate my leftovers. Y'all didn't want any more? Some of them were like, I didn't know it was in there. I'm like, you didn't look. Nobody asked. But anyway, I fucked them shits up when I got home. So it was all right. I had the leftovers. Hey, Chrissy, I'm on the plane coming back from a 7-day solo cruise. And why on day 3 of my cruise, my insecure boyfriend ended our relationship over text because he thinks I was being unfaithful. Damn, girl, that was a lie. Well, safe travels. I'm glad you had a good time, but what's wrong with taking a solo trip? Maybe he had a reason to feel that way, but most of the time, it's like if those insecurities are there, it's because they were already there. Mentally, I've been good. Kim, thanks for asking. Um, I've been good. Just kind of.
Well, of course she been good. She just got back from vacay, or catching the flight K. I'm gonna apple bottom make them want to bite. She just want to have a good night. She just want to have a good night. Hold up. If you don't know, then you know. Because girls is players too. All around the world, because girls is players too. I never watched. Okay, I already read that. She need a vacation with her children. Exactly. So what, Dr. A, LOL? Oh, shoot, I agree. Right. I'm just saying, though, like, so what though? You know what I mean? I mean, it wasn't the same dark skinny head in comparison to that brown skinny head. But I ain't never really seen Chrissy with a whole bunch of dark skinned men, because Chrissy liked them lighter men because she be want to have them light skinned children. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, he did say that, y'all. The first light skin she got, what she said, they gonna have some pretty babies. She don't think she had pretty babies with dark skinned babies. Man, you don't need to plug it in. It's already charged.
Oh, I talking about the little one.
What little one?
The little plug to plug into my computer.
You don't need to plug the computer in. It's a full charge.
So, well, okay, I'm just gonna go to
Okay, y'all. I'm mommy, and excuse me.
Like chilling. I think, just like everybody else, I have good days and I have bad days. For the
Girl.
most part, I feel like my days have been pretty.
Girl, oh my God. Is that headband? Is that a way to make the edges lay down with the wigs and stuff? Y'all wig connoisseurs, can y'all school me? Okay, but let's
Pretty
continue.
good though. So
Black
mentally,
male
it's
at
like I'm doing okay.
100 degrees. I wish I could figure
Um,
out why Chrissy don't
was that my
get
first time in
all,
Florida yet?
all the children. Why she taking all these vacations? Tell me how could Chrissy get another car? Chrissy, yeah, tell me. Life, get a car to fit all those kids. Tell me why did I? You got to make 2 trips, maybe 2 to 3 trips. Life. You probably got to
It
make 3.
was. I had a motherfucking time. I
Least of my worries. I would not be worried about taking flights until I could afford to get one big old cargo truck. If you're gonna have that many children, you gotta at least have a car that's gonna fit them all. You know what I mean? I mean, just have like one little design, maybe have a designer little car, like a little car that you probably only gonna take a couple of the children in or whatever, and then get like another type of big vehicle where all the children fit in the car. That's all I'm saying. I'm just being real.
yeah, Florida was amazing. Um, I will come back. Florida was really good.
How you doing, Latoy? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. But don't listen to me though. Don't listen to me tell nobody about getting them a car that's gonna fit all their children. I mean, that just makes sense to me. But I don't have to make sense.
I want to do a trip with the kiddos. I really want to go to Destiny.
That'll really be nice, Chrissy, if you chose to do that. Are you doing that because we've been clowning you about that, or are you doing that on your own? But hopefully that would be ideal that you would do that. Now you're talking. That's what I want to hear. Where you would like to take the children. Maybe you could do a video on, you could make sure the children come. You can have the children come online if you're gonna have them come online. And y'all can do a conversation where you be like, well, where would you like to go? And then y'all kind of break down, y'all like brainstorm on where you want to go. And then what you can do, and if they have different suggestions, then you can incorporate it all, but just make it. And it's not about you taking them to those places, but you could make it. You can get the needs to what they need or what they want on their trip, and everybody will have an input on it. So, for example, you can have the children, like, one child might say Disney's World, another child might say Sea World, another child might say that they just want to go to a water park, or what I mean. And then maybe you can go to Disneyland, and they could sponsor you because you have over 210 subscribers. You probably should call Disneyland and Disney World or whatever, and you can have them to sponsor you, because you have such a great channel, a big, excuse me, not great channel, but you have a big platform, and then they can sponsor you in some kind of way, and you can promote that. And I'm telling you, they probably would do it. And then you could just take them out. And then everybody asks for that want and that need, it will be at Disney World. But that's just my opinion, okay? Do what you do, child.
And I haven't been there, but I've heard a lot about it. And did some research. I feel like that's more family oriented. Y'all can let me know for those of you who either live in or have traveled to Florida. But I was thinking about that for the kiddos, but as like a potential vacation. Hey,
But usually when you're planning vacation with a large family, even with a small family, which is the reason why we were gonna go to Vegas for my birthday this year, but obviously because of the new business venture we just got into, the new spot we got into. Now if we had the old spot, that wouldn't have been no big deal. But the new spot requires us to. I'm just now grand opening, okay, so I can't be out that long. You know what I mean? Um, I need to be kind of dealing with my business, right, y'all? So, but we were planning on going to Vegas, and we had to kind of put that trip on the back burner. But when you're planning something like that, you kind of want to do it a year in advance. And then you could be able to save, Chrissy. Why you taking these flights?
Is I right, exactly. How's mom doing? She's doing good.
How you doing, Flex? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I didn't even see you come up in here. When did Flex come up in here, y'all? Okay. Get logged in. Oh, you doing good. Good job. All right, y'all. Let me hit this stop alarm, y'all. All right. Stop. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, y'all. We ain't gonna be on here long. We're just gonna do a little bit of Chrissy, just a tidbit.
Hey, I've been doing good. Hey, Christina.
Okay, we're gonna fast forward
Yeah,
some bit.
I didn't know you lived in Florida, sis, but for tequila,
Don't tell her that you live in Florida. She'll be trying to come to your house.
easily $100. Yeah. So
I'm getting my drink on, by the way. On y'all, I'm just telling y'all in the gate. It's my birthday on Friday, okay? May the 3rd is my birthday. I was born the same day that James Brown, Damon Dash, Star from the Star Report. And who else was born on my day? I think Machiavelli was born on my day too, if I remember correctly. Somebody else. I can't remember.
but everything was expensive. Drinks, $40.
Sorry, season.
Food, $150. Like, damn. That was a lot of
That's what happens. Yeah, it could be pricey. Especially going to those little clubs, and yeah, I get it, Chrissy. Yeah.
money. That was a lot of money. Let's see.
But if you didn't have to pay, it wouldn't be no big deal, right? If somebody else was paying, because when somebody else pay, I don't keep track of it. Like I don't be keeping track of how much money is spent and all that type of deal. That's something that the gentleman does, right? But when you pay, you probably would know how much it costs. But don't listen to me.
Yeah, it is. I took two of my grandchildren to Disney way back in 2006. We definitely needed more than 4 days, though. Might want to keep that in mind when you take your family. Just saying. You know what? More than 4 days at Disney, really? Dang. I guess that makes sense because there's just so much to cover. I don't know, people.
Well, shoot. I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do. Not everybody. I wouldn't. That was a great suggestion, Jacqueline Davis. What you just told Chrissy, and you might be right, but shoot. I mean, girl, I wouldn't want to be there for longer than 4 days. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I wouldn't want to be in Disneyland or Disney World or Disney longer than 4 days. I'm just gonna be honest with you because you don't need a vacation from that vacation. You hear me? But I would do 4 days at Disney, and then we probably go to another resort, or probably go to another resort first, and then go to Disney. You know what I mean? That would be something probably. I wouldn't want to be there longer than 4 days. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, unless I got a discount or got some, uh, or something happened where, we got whether if my husband insisted on it, but for real, we would just need 4 days. I'm gonna be honest, and 4 days might be a lot. I'm not talking about financially. I'm talking about mentally. But hey, how you doing, Pure? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, girl. But let's continue.
People like that'll just go and just do it in years. Like, okay, this year we're gonna cover this and do what we can, and then we'll come back next year and do the. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
I can kind of agree with you on that, Chrissy. That's the only thing that you probably have said out your mouth that I agree with. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. That'd be a lot, and so I would like to do like a group vacation, where all of the children, all of my grandchildren will come, as well as my children come with their mates, and we all just do Disney and there'll be something we get like a nice little hotel room. Everybody get they get their own room. We just kind of be like right by each other. We'll be like right in the vicinity of each other. And then my biological mom comes and she helps to babysit the children. We could all do it. You know what I mean? Because that's something she would like to do, and I want to do it before she get too old. But that would be something that'd be pretty fun. And then we could do like a 4-day vacation or something like that. I would do 4. I ain't gonna lie. I agree with Chrissy on that. Girl, we would just be doing 4 days. I don't think I would. That'd be a lot. You hear me?
It's a lot to cover at once. Everything is so expensive. Yeah, it was just expensive. Everything there the food was expensive. I think I made breakfast one morning because it was just like this shit is expensive. I can make this at home. I can make this. Okay, I cook every day at home. So
when I'm going on vacation, I don't want to cook. I'm going to tell you that right there. If I'm going on vacation, I'm not cooking. I'm on vacation. When I go for my birthday, we're not going on vacation. Well, we're going to do something for my birthday. We're going out of town somewhere, possibly. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm not cooking. I'm not cooking on my birthday. When I go out of town, I'm not cooking. I'm not even cleaning. I'm not doing anything. That's why I tell my biological mom before I get there, I'll be like, look, get everything that you need before I get there. Because she the type of person, she'll try to make you run around for her. And I'm not doing it on my time off. I'm not doing it. I know that's my biological mom. I know she had me and everything. I know I'm of her blood, but anything that she need to do, she better do ahead of time before I get there. I'm just telling y'all the truth. When I'm on vacation or when I have time off from my business, I am not doing a whole bunch of running around for nobody. I don't care who it is.
Hey, Shanice. There's so much to see and do. I know 4 days will work if you're not going to all 4 parks. Yeah. Ooh, girl. Oh my God.
And I'm not going to all 4 parks. We're going to figure out. We probably do 2 at the most. 2 days at one park, 2 days at the other park. That's probably what would happen. If that much. Or we might be at one park. I'm just going to be honest with you. I have not gone to Disney in a very long time. My children did go to Disney before. But I did not go with them. they went with my in-laws, and I think they were with my mother as well. My other mother, but no ma'am, no ma'am. That's what we're not doing. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. But now, I mean, that's when I was younger, But now, I mean, I don't mind going to Disney. I would definitely take my children to Disney at least one time. At least one time. I definitely want to take my son to Disney at least one time in his life. But I would like to do other things. My son has been to the opera. We do things anyway. I'm not trying to say that these mommies don't do much with their children, but I'm just telling you all that my son has been to a lot of different places. We've gone to places where we listen to classical music, where we ate and listened to classical music. You know what I mean? We've gone to jazz festivals, and I've taken him to jazz festivals where we sat in a jazz festival. It was outside, those in the park. And they did cost, it wasn't free. So we've done a lot of things. With these mommies, I don't think not so much. Just being honest. But yeah, he definitely, and he go to the outdoors, indoors amusement park. He's gone to a lot of different amusement parks. The ghetto one we've gone to, we have not been back since, because it was what? Ghetto. And I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. It was like, it was like, it wasn't even just that it was ghetto. Now, if it was ghetto and it was, decent and fun, but no, it was, no. And so we've done a lot of different things. But I want to definitely at least Disney one time, SeaWorld at least one time, you know, going to the going on a cruise. I would like to take him on a cruise. Just have to figure out the best cruise for him. Just different experiences. It's all about the children having different experience. You know what I'm saying? And just doing different things. I think you should always make an effort to take your children, whether you can afford it or not, just save for it. And that's not me because the way times are unique now. And just save for it. That's all you gotta do. So I'm not gonna put nobody down about their monies. I'm not gonna tell people, oh, you should be able to. I just think that if you already taking vacations, then you should try to make an effort to take your children on vacation. That's all I'm saying. In her case, she's just one of those ones that's already taken. She takes flights about a few times a year. I mean, God, she's probably on vacation. How many times, if we counted this year alone, she's taken about 4 vacations. This year alone, about 4 or 5 vacations. No telling how many times last year, right? So at least one of those vacations should have been dedicated to taking her children somewhere. And now I'm not saying she doesn't take them around locally. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying taking them somewhere at least 4 hours away, 2 hours away, 1 hour away, something. Children need to have different experiences. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Gosh, I can't imagine being at Disney more than 4 days with all of the kids. Hey, K Squad.
It is cheaper to cook on vacation, but when I'm on vacation, I'm not cooking though. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not. I'm on vacation. I mean, I cook all the time. I don't know about her, but I cook a lot. Yeah, I cook every day. I cook every day, and y'all gotta understand something. I'm cleaning at one place and then coming home cleaning my house, which is why I'm tired. I'm price tagging everything. I have my own business. I work more than somebody that has a regular job, that has a 9 to 5. My business, some days I spend the night, y'all. Some days I have to spend the night in my own business just to get certain things done. Do y'all understand that? You know what I mean? I'm not cooking on my vacations. Not doing it. Um, Kids should at least have a plane ride once in their life. I agree with that. Exactly. I definitely agree with that.
Hey, DB. Baby, I'm happy for you. My last 2 boys were back to back, and
You know what, Planet? You're not lying. When Planet said last night about how people left her chat when she started talking about Carisi, same thing happened to me. 10 people left.
haven't left their sidecar 4 years. Wait, no, side 4 years. I'm going on a solo trip.
Chrissy, you're really putting me to sleep, girl. You put me to sleep, child. Woo.
Probably like 20 minutes late getting there. And he had already been at the bar drinking, so he was kind of tipsy. And he just kept like rubbing on, like, I'm not a touchy person, like, unless I want you to touch me, or like, unless we have built that or whatever. But it was just like, he was just too, like, that little crevice between your back and your ass.
Chrissy, you must not be into him. I'm just gonna keep it real. You must not be into him because with my man. Let me tell you something. And I've been with my husband for quite some time. I've been with my husband a long time, and he can touch any part of me, and I'm excited. But that's just me. I don't think you into the old boy. You can't be into him that he's too touchy. What the heck?
That like men like to hold or like caress, like maybe
Or you may be not comfortable with your own body.
Man might do that. He just kept touching my back right there, and I don't know, for some reason it just made me want to punch him in the throat. And I just kept like telling him, like, I didn't tell him, but I was like moving him off and like changing the set, like, trying to talk about whatever, keep his mind focused on the conversation. And he just kept doing it. It just too grabby.
Well, maybe he's into you, Chrissy. I mean, maybe something is wrong with you. Cause she said earlier she goes into saying talking about she likes a little bit toxicity in a relation with a guy. Like maybe this guy is like decent. I don't know what it is with her. If a guy is nice to her or good to her, she don't want nothing to do with him. I don't know what's wrong with these women, but yet if they dogging her out, they into him. That's really weird to me. The fact that he's touching you and he's trying to embrace you, trying to make you feel comfortable, trying to be into you, and you don't like it, you are weird.
So I was like, all right, well, I had my drinks. I dealt with it while I was drinking my little drinks. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna run to the restroom. Where's the restroom? Point me to the right direction. And I was like, all right. And I grabbed my jacket and my purse and I went to the bathroom and I never came back. That's how that goes. Cause who the fuck you think you finna play? I'm not about to sit up here and ask a grown ass man to stop and have some courtesy. You should know better. Your mother should.
Well, maybe, yeah, but at the same time, sometimes you have to tell people to stop if you don't want to be touched. Well, I don't know. Was this your boyfriend? I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Okay, so was this the guy that you was catching flights for? Because if this is the guy that you was catching flights for, you're not into it. If it was a complete stranger, then you should told him, "Hey, I don't want to be touched. Can you stop touching me?" No, it's really that simple.
Should have taught you that. But anyway, how do you feel? How do you feel? You said Scott, but I'm thinking you meant about imperfections being on display to the world, but the gain you get from influencing. That's Medusa's trance said that. Y'all, you just have to like. So I don't. How do I answer that question? You like it's a lot. It's hard. When you're online, you have to just be understanding that nothing you do is private. It's like being Beyonce, but not not on the level or.
I mean, I, I get what she's trying to say, but I don't know why everybody makes these reference to Beyonce. It's not the same thing, but okay. I mean, what y'all want me to say? It's just weird. Um, right. I mean, I don't even know what to say, y'all. I just don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Wow. What do y'all want me to say? I just I don't even know what to say. Okay, y'all, listen. This whole conversation was just ignorant. And she just guys, I'm just gonna cut it short. She just really doesn't answer anybody's questions for real. She think everybody's coming for her. I don't know. People just really having solid questions. And I don't to me, I don't really feel like they were being rude. But again, she looks at life differently than I do. I don't really always I don't always get offended. I have, we all have triggers, I guess. And some things kind of make me side eye people. And then other things I'm just like, whatever. You could probably ask me something really personal and I just be like, I mean, it's just certain things I don't feel uncomfortable. And I'm not gonna tell you to ask me anything. Because I don't mind doing interviews. Like you can interview me, but we're not gonna discuss some things I'm just not gonna talk about. I'm not gonna talk about my SCX life, okay? There's certain things I'm not just gonna talk about. Another thing I'm not gonna talk about, uh certain things that my kids have been through, and I'm not gonna talk about, certain things. Um I don't put it this way, I'm not gonna exploit my children. I don't like exploiting my children like that. And it's just certain things that I'm not gonna talk about my just certain things I would rather talk about me, right? I'd rather talk about me and my life, me personally, rather than more so my children. But because I'm not Jasmine, right? Most of us don't really share much about our children, right? So I'm kind of not into all that. So it is what it is. I think that this video was a waste of time. I think that um her doing videos, I guess it's okay. Um I guess her doing videos is cool. But I think sometimes that it just be fillers. Um 1 minute she be popping, next minute I don't think she takes a great um advantage of her platform when she could be doing more than just wig installs and things like that. And even showing the children I think is a lot. You know what I mean? Especially what she's been through here on the internet. Um I also think that I wouldn't be showing these men, I wouldn't even be showing their wrist. You know what I mean? I don't think it's necessary for her to even show these men wrists unless she's gonna be really into a relationship with them. I think I would like to see more healing from her, right? I would like to see her having fun, and I would like to see her doing a lot of more healing. I would like to see her like advancing more and just kind of telling you all like, hey, I took this new class, and hey, I you know, this is one of my new careers. She have to tell you about her job and where she works at. But she should be like, I would like to see her become an entrepreneur and sharing that experience. I would like to also see her talk more about, her dynamics with her mother. Like, like, yeah, me and my mother have grown tighter, and, I really love my mother. I really like to see that. I don't really want to see her children. I don't have to see her children. And this is just a honest assessment. Now, she could talk about her children a little bit, but I don't want her to share the deep, dark situations. I don't want to hear about that oldest girl and what's that going on. I would like to hear more positive things like, Cadence is going to a new college and not telling us where the college is. Just saying she got accepted into a college. She got accepted to a college. She's gonna go to trade school. My youngest son wants to go to trade school. He wants to be this when he grows up. I mean, things like that. I would rather hear more positive stuff. I would rather hear less like broke them, stuff. I would rather like to see her advance and like glow up. I'd rather hear that kind of stuff. Jasmine, we're not gonna hear nothing good from her. So I don't expect to hear anything good or decent or reasonable or common sense wise. But I would just kind of like to hear that. I would like to hear about her, how her son is reading on a different grade level, or how daughter is reading on grade level, just stuff like that. And just you know, stuff like that. And if she's gonna share any information as far as how to do social media, then she can share that. I don't think she should be like I don't think she should be like taking pride in like Peach. People like Peach or the ghetto hood energy like Peach. Peach is a crumb bum, a hood rat, just nasty to look at. Ugh, gross. You know what I mean? So maybe her advancing up and maybe looking for new mentors to help to encourage her to do things a lot better. Yeah, she's been in this residence for quite some time, so that's definitely an improvement. Because remember, she was moving every three. She was getting put out of places, losing places, or moving places for whatever reason. He's in there having fun, y'all, in his class. If y'all hear him yelling, they're playing games. Um, it's the end of school year, then they have a project they have to work on. But we'll talk. They're doing an entrepreneur project, y'all. In his class, he's in the second grade, so they're doing like an entrepreneur class. They have to come. They had to do a business plan last week. This week they have to. Well, and last week they had to do a logo, and this week they got to do like a wrap up. So he probably going to do some slides of explaining his business, like he doing like a presentation. Um, so anyway, he created this business. It's pretty cool. And we might end up doing it, but that's a whole nother conversation. So anywho, so I think that, I would like to hear more about her, well, again, she's been in this place for quite some time now, so that's a good thing, and she has not moved, so that's a good sign. So I just would like to hear about how she became. She says she's a homeowner, quote unquote. A lot of y'all say she's not a homeowner, and she's lying. She might be lying. She might be telling the truth. I don't know. I didn't investigate it. And I'm not saying you should or shouldn't. Y'all do what y'all do. If y'all find anything and y'all bring it to the platform, I'll talk about it, right? Um, but if she is a homeowner, then I think she should share the experience on how she became a homeowner. I would, you know what I mean, stuff like that. I would like to hear some of that kind of stuff. I don't want to really hear much about these guys unless she's going to get into a real relationship where it's going to be a lasting relationship and she's going to get remarried again. I want to hear about her getting a divorce, about that kind of stuff, like how she got divorced. She don't have to tell us details about her divorce, but just basically like, hey guys, I got my divorce and I feel really good about my divorce and it was great and yada yada yada, stuff like that. I think that'd be cool, right? Pretty much. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go, y'all, because I gotta start getting ready. I'm gonna jump in this shower and brush our teeth. Yeah, I know I have to brush my teeth after eating this food, and I'm gonna drink the rest of this drink. My morning little drink. Take me a great shower, and I'm gonna throw my clothes on, and I'm gonna head on to the healing center. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming live with me. Y'all have a blessed day. Okay. Buenos dias. How you doing, Jasmine? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, Yvonne? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Doctor. Hey, doctor. She might be lying. She got 9 cheering, and she for sure likes everybody touching her. You said you're not cooking on vacation either. I don't blame you. I know I'm not cooking, Latoy. One thing about her is that she don't tell her kids business and film everything they do. That might be she. Yes, she did with Caitlyn, to Cadence, or whatever her name is. But yeah, she did that. I think that was really cringy. But she doesn't do it as much as Jasmine. I'll say that. I can say that she don't do it as much as Jasmine does it. How about that? All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for coming live with me. And y'all remember my birthday is May the 3rd, and I will be going live, okay? May the 3rd, y'all. Don't forget.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
What's going on?